began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is at the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Spreading the field of 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Wilson. The short completion of the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the ground game here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Now they call a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, FIU. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum at in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The RPO clock to the right. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's caught. It's James. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And we're able to get him down.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Able to throw it away. He felt that heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Right out of the 46, good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Send the back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Hawkins. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he's got it at the 15. And they got the returner corralled. Back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to pass. It's Wilson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Running play called on 4th down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. Been a big factor in extending the drives and wearing down this defense, and a big reason they have the lead.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Handoff in a single back formation. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with their PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's James. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida International. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He gets in there. The lead now is just 7.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Offense right to the line. Cranking up the tempo. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense. An important 3rd down and goal now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
Surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. So it'll be a touchback, all spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Oh, what a move. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And the same runner's got it again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Palmer. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. It's FIU with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's James. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback and this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you
seal victory.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.